All right, we've covered a lot and thank you for sticking with me this whole time. But this final video is going to save you hundreds of hours. And we're going to cover the ability to automate your workflow using templates. You can templatize both documents and entire projects within Assemble so that you can reuse them on future projects. So let's go ahead and start within documents. As you recall, you can build cloud-based documents of any type within Assemble. But the goal of Assemble is that you can begin to build a document library that you can use on any project moving forward. And so we built out this project brief here. And let's say that we want to save this for future projects as well. We'll just come up here, click the three dots and go ahead and click Save as Template. And we're going to select New Template. And then we can just save a project brief template here. Let's go ahead and name that and then add a quick description. Beneath that, you can decide whether you want to save this as a personal template, which will only be visible to you, or as a workspace template so that everyone within your workspace can use it. So let's go ahead and click Save Template. And as we can see, that has now been saved to our library. Now, the next time we're working on a project, all you need to do is come up here, click Add, Document. And here we see the community templates. But if you click up here, you see your personal and your workspace templates. And we can now see that project brief template that we just created. I can click to preview it. And if I want to use it, use template. And this has now been added into my project. And of course, it's fully customizable. So I can change this in any way that I need to for this specific project. All right, now that we've learned how to save document templates, let's talk about saving our entire project as a template. And to do that, let's recap the elements that we covered so that you understand what will be saved into this project template. First of all, we built a calendar within this project, which includes all of our tasks, along with subtasks, which serve as checklists for everything that needs to get done. Additionally, we created phases for this project. And within those phases, you can also have entire subfolder structures for how you want to organize your assets. We also added some documents to this, including this project brief. And then finally, we covered teams, how to create teams, and not just create the teams, but also set the user permissions of what they're going to be able to see within the phases and on the calendar. Now, all of that can be saved into a reusable template for the next time you do a project like this. Just come up here, click the three dots, and we're going to click Save as Template. Now, let's say this is our standard commercial template, and this is really the formula that we're probably going to use on all future commercials. So let's go ahead and just save this as a commercial template, and let's go ahead and add a quick description. You can also upload a thumbnail if you like. So I'll go ahead and grab one of those. And then beneath that, we can see what we can save into this template. We can save the calendar and tasks, which includes all of the phases, tasks, subtasks, and milestones. We can save the folders and all of the document templates inside. One quick note, it will only save documents that have been saved as document templates. So make sure you save them as templates before creating the project template. And then lastly, teams and permissions, all of those teams, including the permissions we set throughout the project. Once again, you can choose to save this as a personal or workspace template. Then just go ahead and click Save Template. We can now see that template's been saved. So let's go ahead and exit this project. And we're going to jump back out to our global dashboard. So this is where we're going to see all of the different projects that we're working on. But in this scenario, we're going to go ahead and create a new project based on that template. So let's just come up here and click New Project. And instead of clicking Blank Project, once again, we have our personal and workspace templates. And if we click here, we can see that commercial template that we just saved. I'm going to go ahead and open that. Gives us a quick preview of what's inside. So let's go ahead and click Use this template. And we'll just say commercial number 2. And then what you're going to do is pick a start date. And what will happen is it's going to auto build your calendar from that start date. And you're actually going to get an estimated end date right here. You can go ahead and upload a logo for that project. So let's go ahead and do that. And then click Start New Project. On this screen, we're going to see the phases from the template. And if we click to open them, we can even see the tasks within those phases and when those are going to be due based on our start date. Let's go ahead and click Next. You can quickly add team members to the project and then click Done. And within about 10 seconds, we've built an entirely new project from scratch. So if we hop into the calendar, first of all, you're going to see that that entire calendar has been built based off of our start date that we set. This is fully customizable. So of course you can shift and move or add or delete anything within the calendar. You can jump in and see that all of the subtasks have been included as well. And you can just begin assigning these tasks out to people and setting up the project. Additionally, if we jump below, we see our entire phase structure has been saved, including all of the subfolder structures. Any files that we uploaded in the last project have been removed from the template. So this is just a fresh, brand new project ready for you to upload your assets and files. However, if we created documents using Assemble's document creator and templatized those will come through in this template. So we can see that our project brief template is preloaded, fully customizable, ready to edit for this project. And then finally, at the bottom, we have our teams. So we can see that the guest teams that we created have been added to this. And more importantly, all of the presets for the permissions throughout the entire project have been saved so that those guest teams only see the things that we already know that we want them to see. So you can begin confidently inviting people to these guest teams and knowing that they already have the permissions set for however you like it. Lastly, let's talk about improving these templates over time. As you work in here, you may add more tasks or more folders in here that will make this template better and better as you and your team use it. Well, if at any time you want to update the template, rather than saving a duplicate template, just come up here, click the three dots, save as template, and this time we're going to click overwrite existing. We can search if you have many templates, but just go ahead and click the template that you want, hit continue. We can now update the title and description, but just go ahead and click save template. And now that template has been overwritten with the new and updated process. That wraps up our video series. You should now know all of the core features to begin using Assemble and getting the maximum value out of it. For more information, check out our support library or our YouTube for tons of video walkthroughs.